nightmare.
I see that you're awake. Good. I have a question. Come here.
Here we go.
So, tell me, Vincent, what do you see?
What do you want me to say? A petting zoo? It's a forest. What else would it be?
Exactly! You can't prolong the inevitable. Where did you take us?
Me? What do you mean me? You're the one who teleported us.
Don't play stupid, Vincent. I'm familiar with your games.
Alright, Akurai. Calm your tits. Let's just assess the situation, okay?
Enough! Your incompetence means my head as well. I'm not gonna follow through with your assessments.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's think about this situation. I wonder. It's almost like we can teleport.
Well, this process isn't going to work without your input. And you've wasted enough time already. We'll be lucky if our leader even speaks to us after this.
What is it that he even wants anyway? Is it really that important?
Your recent activity on Earth has struck great interest in him, you know? With that fresh on his mind, you know he'll be delighted to see you.
I know you don't want to do this as much as I do, but, well, I guess we have no other choice than to just deal with it. Face the music.
Finally, some language I can spit at. Well then, let's get out of here now.
Keep your leathery hands away from me. Alright. Whoa! Ow.
What the hell was that?
Okay, that didn't work. Let's try that one more time.
I swear to God, Vincent, if I didn't promise my master I wouldn't kill you, I'll kill you right now!
Well, I appreciate you're committed to your word.
Tell me the truth. What's going on? Why aren't you able to teleport out of here?
Look, I know that I have kind of a track record for not being the most honest person, and I know this sounds like BS, but I don't know. I don't know what's been happening with my powers, okay? I don't even know how I entered Glitch World. One moment I'm in Monochrome World, and then all of a sudden I'm back home. I never go where I want to go, or when I want to go. These powers are just basically working on their own, and I don't know why.
Hold on now, wait a second. What in Chloris' name were you doing in Monochrome World?
I don't really want to talk about it. No. Something going on out there?
Vincent, come here, please.
You're not gonna try to smash my head through a window again, are you?
For your sake and mine, come here. Now.
Okay.
This place. I know what's going on. Why didn't you just tell me, Vincent, that you were killed?
Look, I'm sorry. There was this situation with Eon and...
I don't care how you died. Omega expects results, not sentimentalities. Now we're both screwed over. You can't teleport out of here, and I'm tethered to you.
I mean, why can't you just tell Omega what happened? I'm sure you would understand, right?
You forget who Omega is. He's death. Death itself. You really believe I'm willing to spill my blood for your mistake?
Well, then what are we gonna do then?
For starters, we're not gonna run away like cowards.
Then I guess that's it. I'm stuck with you for all eternity. Where are you going?
Finding a way out of this hellscape.
Well, you need me for this.
You're staying here. I know more about this realm than you do. And I'm going to find the master of this world on my own. I'll come back when the time is ready. Though for now, you're staying here. Do you understand me?
I'm joining whether you like it or not, Akurai. I'm ready for what's ahead. Coward. Why you...
What's the matter? I thought you were ready.
Don't you have anything better to do than to pick fights? Get a life!
Fighting is my life. It's what I was created for. You were created for that as well. Yet look at you. You wouldn't last a day out there. Consider yourself lucky for me trying to save your skin.
You're one to talk about having real skin.
I've used such words more carefully. Next time, bring me a real fight.
Пока лучи не целятся в нас, пока еще что-то чувствую, пока мы еще здесь, целуй меня. Я ненавижу, когда ты так нужен, в этом ведь все намного может быть хуже. Ты знаешь, у нас есть час. Один час.
So, tell me exactly what happened. Lord Acanthia, thank you for your time. I am utmost grateful. There's been a situation. What kind of situation? There's been a loss in our numbers. Why? What kind of loss? Alright, I'll scan this last perimeter, though I think that's enough scouting for one day. Alright, I shall retire for the day. Hopefully, Lord Acanthia will be pleased. And now, I can finally rest these weary legs. Now what?
Woo! That was a hell of a ride.
Jolteus, you could have killed me! And what are you even doing?
Just riding the sky, man, like I always do. What's it to you?
Well, for starters, you should be on scouting duty, as I've been doing for the past 10 hours. All you do is screw around and then pretend you're doing work until Acanthia shows up. And you're sitting down.
Look, man, you gotta understand. I'm tired of this routine, you know? I mean, yeah, scouting's important and all, but come on, live a little. Acanthia rarely needs us nowadays after Scorpius is, defeated. So I'm at least gonna enjoy this time off. You get what I'm saying?
Well, if it all comes crumbling down for you, if Acanthia finds you not doing what you're supposed to be doing, like I am, don't come crawling to me, or in your case, zapping towards me at 1 billion miles per hour.
Don't worry about it, Echo. I got it all under control. Just watch me!
Have you learned anything ever since your conception? Our sole purpose of being spirits is to create the balance between life and death. If anything anomalous happens in this realm, or if anyone revives after death, or kills too many people, stuff like that, then it could just start chaos in the mortal realm. This is why it's important that you watch over the realm of the skies. We each have our own segments, and if something has happened, then... And he's walking away. Jolteus, I swear if something happens, don't blame me.
Dude, live a little, will ya?
Be safe.
Don't worry, Jolteus. Don't listen to him. One day you're gonna be free. Us spirits are more than what we're portrayed. I mean, we're the elements in its basic form, so, in a way, Celestials rely on us. Haha, yeah! Echo just talks big. Even that goddess, too. Whatever. Goddess? Perfect. Well, no matter the case, I'm out of here. What's happening? What? Oh Lord! Oh Jeebus! I reserve a question. Yo, is that a costume? Uh-oh. Where is the goddess of life? Acanthia. Look, I'm just trying to get rid of her too. I thought you might see that. So, it's a friend you want. Well... Alright. No more playing around. Is that all you got?
That's not a storm.
I swear I didn't want this to happen. Oh, Echo. Nobody ever means for these things to happen. Though you have to accept, Jolteus is dead. There's
There's nothing you can do? I can't keep bending the rules for you, Echo. I thought you said that you could take care of this. But Acanthia, please! Enough, Echo. No more excuses. You wanted your own legion. I warned you that this was always a possibility. I warned you, saying you didn't have to do it. Chin up, Echo. What I mean is, don't push yourself so far into being something you're not meant to be. Every Celestial is born with a role, young one. The sooner that you face that fact, the sooner you will find peace with yourself. I'm sorry, I cannot help you more. You want to talk? It's okay if you don't want to. Take your time. I have a question. Do you think we matter? Well, what are you saying, Glacius? Do we matter? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Then I guess the answer's no then. That's not what I'm saying. I think we both know in our hearts that, in the long run, we don't matter. It's about Jolteus, isn't it? What do you think? Acanthia didn't even bat an eye. She never bats an eye. She never shows any appreciation for all the work that we do. I know. We just gotta keep... No! I am not going to keep pulling through. Day after day, year after year. I keep doing this, and I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. Jolteus wanted to be free so badly. He served the Celestial Army so much, yet this is what he gets. I understand what you're coming from, though I'm not sure if we have the power to do anything. It's not in our right. Then what are we supposed to do? Just sit here and act good? Just let us take it? I don't know. If you don't have anything useful to say, then just leave. I'm sorry. Though, I just thought that I would be here for you. It's not any easier on me than it is on you. That's why we need to stick together through this trying time. I suppose you're right. I wonder what Echo thinks. I don't know if it matters what Echo thinks. He just does whatever Acanthia tells him, you know? Ironically, frankly. He's more like a machine than a living thing. Does he even know how to say no? I guess I'm the one who's saying I don't know this time. Yeah. Your Gracefulness. What is it, Echo? My lady, I have some news to deliver that may come across as disarming. I expected that. Wait, you did? Then why aren't you doing anything? I feel a sense of impending havoc upon us. The Fire and Ice Twins, Ignis and Glacius, they're not very happy with what happened, and now they're with this strange shadow figure. I expected that as well, Echo. Your Majesty? I sense all the life forms in my realm. Every word, every thought, every single action. You think I'm not aware of this? There's no need for such an alarm, Echo. I just need to see what happens. With all due respect, my lady, I personally would suggest otherwise. Couldn't this risk resulting in catastrophe? Don't you dare tell me what results in catastrophe or not, Echo. Remember your place. I apologize, Lady Acanthia. Please forgive me. It's nothing. Just remember, I have this all under my control. All of it. And you want to know why? Why? Because everything is setting in motion exactly how I envisioned it. You must not interfere, Echo. This needs to play out. Even when the fog transpires, life will prevail. And what about the target? How many times must I tell you need not to worry? We have it under control. This is the energy extraction chamber, created by the powerful Argyris, created specifically for capturing enemies of his fleet. If this won't drain Acherai, nothing ever will. Now, was there anything important you needed to tell me, or can I go back to my meditating? No. That'll be all, Lady Acanthia. My apologies for wasting your time. I'll be off. I know something isn't right. I need to check up on that shadow. Who is it now? Oh, look who it is. If it isn't my dearest brother. What made you come out of the underworld today,
Acanthia, I must say, I worried for you.
And why's that?
You concern yourself way too much for what can and can't be controlled.
Here we go again.
Look at this soul, Acanthia. Don't you think that you may be going the extra mile here?
Look, I get that he's one of yours. Though you gotta understand that sooner or later, he's gotta answer for his actions.
I would know that most, Acanthia. Don't forget who I am.
So why have you come here?
Because as your brother, Acanthia, I must warn that what you're doing may tip the scale.
How so, Omega? The stage is set. I know how things are going to play out. The elementals think they can just rise above us, only because life isn't fair. But What they don't understand is, I can't just simply bend the rules for them. Because if I bent the rules for them, then I would have to bend the rules for everyone, tipping the scale, just like you have said. I'm doing my job fine, Omega. There is no need for criticism here. It's those spirits that are causing catastrophe, because they can't accept the fact that they lost a loved one.
You say that like you are guiltless from that error.
Don't start with me. It looks like they're having a little bit of help from a certain shadow. The exact same shadow that you sent your demon friend to take care of. And look at the mess that they brought themselves in. Trapped in this world, only creating chaos.
If you wanted to prevent chaos, then you would have simply handed them over to me. And you would have brought back Jolteus. It's not that hard.
Don't be so sure of yourself, Omega. You don't know what kind of ripples those kind of actions could make.
Then I suppose we cannot reach an agreement at the moment. Very well. I will not waste your time.
You already have.
I see. We may be old, Acanthia, though we still have much to learn. Don't you remember what Aphrodite used to say? We do what we do.
For the greater good. I suppose that is something we can agree on. Now go. I still have a trial to prepare. Will you be there?
Yes. I will return to my quarters. And one more thing. Please, be merciful to Echo. Knowing who he really is, he's suffered enough.
I'll try. I will try. And after that, I lost all control of my powers, and now I'm stuck in the spirit realm. That was quite a story, I will admit, young one. I agree, though I do have to ask, why are you helping us? Because I need to prove to myself that I can be good, even with this curse. Curse? It's why I've been so faulty lately, why my powers aren't working as intended, why I screw up, and why I'm not the most emotionally consistent. It's tampering with my soul. This monochrome virus. I can't let it eat away at me. I see. Is there something wrong? It's just me and my brother lost somebody important lately. And I guess you could say we're still recovering. I'm sorry. Though, hold on a second. You said your friend subdued Acarai. Omega wants me. Maybe I can try to help. Maybe I can try to convince him that Jolteus can be brought back. If you could pull off that miracle somehow, that would mean the world to us. Well, I'll try my best. I think for now you guys need some rest. I need to do some thinking. You think we can trust him? With what little we have left, what other choice do we have? out there, Mother. And I know you're watching.